Hey everybody, Hernke here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in Pasadena with a very special guest, very talented actor that I had the pleasure of working with last season of Animal Kingdom Season 5, Mr. Houston Towe. Houston, thank you so much for coming out, buddy.
Yeah.
Houston played the younger version of Andrew Cody in Animal Kingdom, and I want to find out what was it like to play that character and what he learned, how he got into that mindset to play such a very complex character, and I also want to find out what it took for him to start getting into acting. So, Houston, thank you so much for having me come out and visit you today. I know you're a busy guy in LA. Mm-hmm. And let's dive in. How did you get started in the entertainment industry? What inspired you to start acting?
Well, as a kid, I watched a lot of Bunked. It was my favorite Disney Channel show. And one day I said, that would be cool to try. My dad was like, okay, let's try it. Then we got a agent in Arizona, did a few music videos, did a print job. Then we went and got a manager. I think that's what came first. Got a manager. Mm-hmm. And then we got Abrams, or A3 now.
Okay.
Then we got manager, got a couple jobs, and then we got Animal Kingdom. Then after Animal Kingdom, that's basically it.
There you go. The sky's the limit after Animal Kingdom. What is Bunked? Is it Bunked?
Bunked. It's a Disney Channel show.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 4 rich kids that go to a camp, super bad camp. It's not that cool, but they learn to love it. And at the end of the show, they have to move away, and then it goes to a new season where there's different characters. They change characters every year.
Okay. Was there any actors on that show, like any of the main actors that you watched, that inspired you to say, I want to be like that, I want to act and be on TV?
Ravi.
Ravi?
I don't know his name right now, his real name, but his character was Ravi.
Okay. And was there any actors from film and television that inspired you as well, that you watched growing up in different movies or TV shows that inspired you to become an actor?
If I did, I think I do. I just don't know their names.
Okay.
I've watched a lot of people.
It's all good.
I don't remember their names.
Oh, it's all good. So going into Animal Kingdom, how did you feel going into your first audition? Did you was Mr. Wells in the room with you, or was it all self-tape?
No, it wasn't self-tape. It might have been, but I'm pretty sure we went out and we found it was a little audition room with a lot of chairs, and then you waited for your name to be called. You went in there, sat down, then you did your audition. And the first time I actually messed up, and I thought I wouldn't get it because I messed up. But I ended up getting a callback. And then I'm pretty sure the second audition, you go in and it was Julia, the young Julia. You would audition with a young Julia, playing different lines and that stuff. But I was pretty nervous doing those, especially the first one, since I thought I didn't know anybody there. Mm-hmm. But after you get to know them a little bit, then it's fine. Was
your second reading with Scarlet then, or was it somebody else?
It was both.
It was both, okay.
Cozy, this person named Cozy, I forgot their last name, and then Scarlet.
Oh, all right. Wow, that must be quite a process to go through. Did you watch any of the show before as for research? No?
My
Not
dad
at all.
did, and he told me some of the characters.
Okay.
About some of the characters.
So he gave you the lowdown on what was going on.
Yeah.
Okay. After you got the role, did you watch any of it?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Wow. Did you meet with Sean? Sean Hennessy? Okay.
Yeah, we've met him. Took a picture with him.
Well, in the very beginning, though, when you got the role, did you meet with him to find out what is this character? Wow. Okay. Because
my dad just told me. He watched the whole show. He binged it.
All right.
And he told me.
Well, your portrayal of the younger Andrew Cody on the show is really, really well done. You got a lot of high praises about that. My wife even says, whoa, he's got that stare down, and it's got to be such a a headspace that you got to get into, especially for somebody your age. How did you get into that state of mind when you're on set and, Layla, Janine is doing all this stuff and you have to react to it the way you think Andrew Cody would react to it?
I try to put myself in his position.
Yeah?
And I try to, like, the stare is basically I just blank stare and just don't think about anything, really.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard, but you'll get used to it after a while.
Yep.
Doing that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's, you did a really good job playing that character, and everybody enjoyed you on set as well.
Thank you.
What was one of your favorite moments working on that show? Like any particular favorite days working with Layla and Scarlet? Anything that stuck out at you?
Probably episode 11. When we were filming episode 11. Because instead of rehearsing on the set, they had this little, like, box that they basically put a couple stuff in, and that's where we rehearsed the scene where I stabbed him.
Yeah.
I stabbed Max, I think.
Max, yeah. In the leg?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I remember that. They put the big box out because that area inside the trailer home was way too small for us to rehearse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was your favorite day?
Mm-hmm.
Right on. That was a fun day. I remember
I
that.
had to get all the fake blood off of me.
How did you get it off? I know there's a special trick to getting fake blood off.
Well, it was maple and, like, maple syrup.
It was maple syrup and some food dye, right?
Yeah. They just wet wipe. They just rubbed wet wipe. But there's some in my hair, so I just used a lot of shampoo in the shower.
There you go. Well, if you ever get stuck in a situation where you have to have fake blood again, good way to get it off is take shaving cream and let it sit on your face for like 5 minutes, and it'll rinse it right off.
Useful.
Very useful. Yeah. So working with Layla and Scarlet, you had really, really good chemistry with them. Before you started filming, did you meet with both of them as well to kind of go over your characters or go over dialogue, or it just everything was spontaneously happened your first day on set?
Pretty sure it was just first day. Because, well, on the 4th audition, we had a couple of the actors and John Wells and Layla. She was reading with us. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it was just first day. Because we only read once with Layla. I didn't read with her.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah. Well, your chemistry with her and Scarlett were really, really good. And you played off the character really well. And you also had a stand-in too, didn't you?
Yeah. Forgot his name. Probably you.
Yep. I was a stand-in. I spent many times on the ground, kneeling on sandbags and rough terrain and sitting on apple boxes. Yes, I stood in for Mr. Houston on the show, and that's how I got to know him and his dad, Chad. Good man. Very good man. So when the show aired, you watched every single episode.
My parts, mostly.
Your parts, did you like just fast forward to, oh, there I am right there? Or do you watch?
My dad watched the full episode, and sometimes I would come in and watch my parts. I would see my parts.
Okay.
Watch a couple of minutes, and then go back to my room. And then when my dad would call me out, because he wants me to see my parts, of course.
Yeah.
But I watched it a couple full episodes, but mostly my parts.
Okay. Sometimes it's how you do it. You know, some actors out there don't even like watching their own work.
I don't.
No?
I don't like watching me. I feel embarrassed. I don't like watching myself.
I'm with you on that. Well, that was a really, really good experience for you to have. And being with that crew for 5 years, everyone's it's like family. And did you feel that when you were on the set, everyone was family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great production.
I miss them. I really do. They're fantastic people. And hopefully we'll all be working again sometime soon. What are some of your hobbies? What do you like to do?
Video games.
Video games?
Video games.
The TV that's right in front of us?
Yeah.
Right?
I was just playing before we started. I like running around.
Yeah?
I like imagining people. I'm running from them. I jump on stuff, jump all over my house, running away from imaginary people.
You ever play the floor is lava?
A couple times, yeah.
Yep, there. I knew he would know that name.
Yeah.
So running around, burning off all that sugar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I assume that's good. You get good exercise as well. Wow, that's you're a very active man. But video games are always fun too.
Yeah, and I have a big bed. It's tall. Whenever I'm sleeping up there, I wake up, go to the ladder, go down one step, jump off.
Jump off.
Yeah. Usually in the morning I'll fall to my knees, but if I jump off because my legs just woke up.
Oh yes, I have that. I know that feeling, where your leg is numb.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Not fun. No. Not fun. What is your favorite part, like, being on a set? From the morning you start, being on set all day, is there any particular...
Seeing everybody.
Seeing everybody?
Seeing everybody and catering. I love the food.
The catering, food. Yeah.
Donuts,
especially when they feed you 4 times a day, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Warner Brothers Catering.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Get good donuts, too.
I know, the donuts are very good. And the people, the crafty on the show, they always, like, when they get familiar with you, they know exactly what you want. You walk up, you want that coffee with the 3 sugars and half and a donut, right? Yes, I do. Then there you go. You're all set to go. Let's see. Do you have any projects that are coming up in the near future? And any past work that anybody can come see? Besides Animal Kingdom, any other little films and stuff you did in the past?
Well, I've done Goblin. It's a thing on Amazon Prime, I'm pretty sure it's on. We filmed for 2 weeks, and it's like you have this mean stepbrother and stepdad, but then there's this goblin that shows up and eats your bad stepdad and stepbrother.
Oh no!
And then you become friends with that, and then you feed it.
Uh-oh. And do you feed it?
I don't know, actually. Just like bones. I don't know.
Do you feed it in the movie?
My mom does.
Mom does, okay.
Movie
Goblin.
Mom.
Is it a scary movie?
You can consider it. I found it funny.
Okay.
It's supposed to be scary, but sometimes if you put yourself into that situation, it's really scary. But if you're just looking at this goblin, just staring at you, it's funny. Because it's CGI, so I'm just staring at something.
Yeah.
Just
sometimes it's hard to act when nothing is there. It can be very awkward, actually. Very, very awkward.
It is.
When you get a script to audition, what is your process like? What do you...
I go over each line a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
If the line's like simple, I'll go over it a couple times, but if the line's long, I'll keep going over it. If it's super long, like a whole paragraph, I'll go over certain parts, and then do the other parts. And it just, like, I repeat that until I have it good enough. And then I'll read over it with my dad, and that'll basically get it memorized.
That's good.
Just go over it a couple times, keep going over different lines a couple times, and then I read with my dad to get it memorized fully.
It's kind of like listening to a song on the radio, and you hear it so many times that you're actually just sick of the lyrics, and it's stuck in your head. That's how I kind of look at memorizing dialogue, too. It can be that way. And I know on Animal Kingdom, Mr. Wells always wanted everybody to be off book when they rehearsed and everything. Was there pressure there for you, or do you like, I got this, I'm good?
Well, I didn't have many lines, so it was pretty easy.
Yeah.
But not a lot of pressure. Of course there was pressure, because anything you're going to get a little pressure, but not a lot.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I remember hearing that Mr. Wells wanted everybody to be off book, and seeing the guys do, 5 or 6 pages of dialogue without their sides in front of them was really, really cool to see.
Yeah.
Especially when it was really intense scenes, you know? Those guys are really good.
Yeah.
Did you meet any of the other guys at all?
I met Ben, Sean Hattasey, the guy who plays Finn, or is that his name?
Jay. Finn Cole.
Finn, yeah, that's
Yeah.
his real name. The guy who plays Jay, Finn, and then Jake. I'm pretty sure I met all of them.
Yeah.
We've seen them, yeah.
They're quite characters. Good guys. Very good guys.
Yeah.
I had a blast working with them.
It was
For
cool
5
to
years.
see their American accents since two of them are British.
Yeah.
It's cool seeing how good they are with those.
Yeah. Sometimes you can hear, like the fans say they can hear the British accents coming out once in a while. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard it since I haven't watched a lot, but
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can hear it come out once in a while.
that's cool.
But you know, it happens. It happens. So going into the future for your career, what are your goals, and where do you want to see yourself in like 5 or 10 years as an actor?
Honestly, I want to be in a lot of comedies because I get a lot of drama,
Mhm.
but not too many comedies. So I want to get better with my comedy, and when I see myself in 5 to 10 years, I might still be acting, or I might be a YouTuber or something like what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot of work being a YouTuber. You have to keep on making all this content all the time. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
I'm pretty sure I'll still be an actor.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out, then probably be something else.
All right, so you want to be an actor, but looking at all the other crew members that are working, would you ever want to do one of their jobs just for fun or just try it out?
Let me think of them, because I would be stuntman.
Stuntman?
I love stunts. So, stuntman.
There you go. You got to talk to Charlie. Right, Mr. Charlie?
Be stuntman.
Yeah, stunts is fun. That hopefully you'll be able to do your own in a movie someday, like
Maybe.
more. Yeah, because the stabbing thing you did in Animal Kingdom, that was considered your own stunt, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they have a stunt double for you too?
Oh, no. It was a stunt woman. They had a stunt woman for me.
Okay.
When I stabbed him and when I got thrown into the wall, I stabbed him and they just pushed me into the wall. But when they threw, they had a stunt woman.
Oh,
It was like
okay.
a stunt woman of my height with a wig on.
Oh, right.
But she was older.
I'm trying to remember who that was. I don't remember who that was. Okay, so you want to be a stuntman.
Yeah, if acting doesn't work out, of course.
All right. I'm sure it's going to work out for you, though, man.
Yeah.
Because you're a really, really good actor, and I want to
Thank
work
you.
with you someday. So, do you have any advice that you'd like to give to any aspiring actors your age that want to be on TV or in a movie? Anything you want to tell them?
If it seems like you're not getting any work, just wait. Because before I got Animal Kingdom, I didn't get any work for a couple months. But then finally, I got Animal Kingdom, and it was a big thing. So if it feels like you're not doing anything, you're not getting anything, don't worry. Something big will come up soon. Just gotta wait.
Yep.
That's what I did.
And don't take rejection personally, right? You
Yeah.
just got to keep on moving on, using each
I got
audition.
rejected for a big show because of my looks, not because of my acting. It's just because they had somebody that looked better.
Yeah.
And I didn't take that personally, of course. They need somebody that looks and's good.
Yep.
So if I'm good, but I don't look good, then that's fine. I'll always find a different different show that likes my looks and the acting.
There you go. And it all works out for a reason.
Yeah, that's how I got Animal Kingdom at first. It was because of my looks. They said, if this kid can act, he got it. Literally.
There
what they
you
said
go,
after.
man. And you did have the Andrew Cody stare down pretty well, and just that creepy that look of that blank look of it's hard to explain, but he's just he's doing it right now. He's doing it right now.
It's just a blank stare, actually.
Oh yeah. There you go. Well, I'm glad I caught you because you're out here right now doing another TV show. Can't say much about it right now until it comes out. But you excited? Tomorrow's your filming day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one day?
No, Friday. Is it Thursday today? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. The
Then,
week
yeah,
goes by really fast.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we got here Wednesday, and I forgot that we went to bed. I was like, what day is it today? Is it Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. Yeah, okay, then we do film Friday.
Right on. You excited? You all set to go? Got all the lines down?
Yep.
All right, good. Well, we look forward to seeing it, and once you're allowed to talk about it, of course, I'm going to be able to put that in there. Yeah, we'll keep promoting you. Houston, thank you so much for having me out here today to talk to you a little bit about your career. It's been an honor to have you on, and your father as well. Thanks for having me out here, Ted.
Anytime. You're welcome.
And yeah, all the best to you, my man. Hopefully I'll work with you again soon. And, if you ever need a stand-in, I can do it. I can do it. Let's just get those sandbags ready.
Stand-in. And we got sandbags.
See,
He's here. He's teleported.
He knows the drill. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today in Houston. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification button below. It's somewhere below here. And we'll see you on the next one. For more interviews, more stuff coming up, please check out Animal Kingdom Season 5. It was on TNT. I think you can see it probably on Apple TV, Hulu, Amazon, all those places now. I think you have to buy episodes, but please check out his work. He did a fantastic job. It was awesome working with him and getting to know his family a little bit during the filming of the show. So if you're new to the channel, please come, and we'll see you again on the next one. It's Hernke and Houston signing out.